right, DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past. You think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestling took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. He's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's hell on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. So here's the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru Usman, and there's no taking this man's legacy away from him. I know he was disappointed with that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is going to get his roses, his Hall of Fame night. Still has a lot to accomplish, though, at least in his mind right here, right now.
Well, you watch him in that fight, and you still feel as though he was the best. He was winning the fight, and he got hit with a beautiful head kick by Leon Edwards. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills, and that was one of the conversations we had. I said, I'm very proud as a brother of what you've become. He has everything, cardio, he has striking, he has wrestling. He's just a tremendous mixed martial artist. He just has to rebuild back to that championship level, and that starts tonight.
And you wonder if that result against Leon Edwards could actually be a benefit for Usman moving forward. We're going to get some answers here in short order. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so somehow Ali Abdelaziz let these guys sign on the dotted line. Kamaru Usman and Khabib Nurmagomedov. This was a dream matchup for fans. Candidly, one I didn't think would materialize, but Dana White got it done.
Dana White got it done. That's something that you say sometimes, you never understand how he got it to happen. Got some extra zeros in those bank accounts, but when you look at the matchup, you understand that Khabib has to take him down. He has to get Usman down. How do you get down a guy that's a multiple-time national champion, a multiple-time U.S. national team member? This fight is such a great matchup because they are both evenly matched across their greatest strength, which is the wrestling. Can Khabib survive if this fight takes place on the feet? Guess we're about to find out.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown out.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Good work from the top here by Kamaru Usman. making all these shots count. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Usman's pass is denied. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. The ground strikes starting to pile up. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
And now he's got the back. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Second round, straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice level change. Nice pass. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. He needs to
fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Constantly a moving target. Usman's in half guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. All right, so now blood is somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. and you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out, just go for the finish.
Back mount now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Third round underway. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Nice punch there by Usman. Right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to start throwing now.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Usman. Oh, he's got his back. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Print the shirts, ground and pound. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, he's got his back now. Nurmagomedov, ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Getting him out here.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. Another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Excellent ground and pound there by Nurmagomedov. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination. and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Got him in the clinch once again.
Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Usman's eye now closing up.
Take it for a ride. Nice double up. Nice finish.
Well regard for him now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think, the offensive fight?
He's isolating an arm.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, side control now. Usman's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the...
That'll do it! Kamaru Usman!
What a fight! What a fight!
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
All right, Kamaru Usman, your winner by TKO. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. He established his jab early, and the rest is history.
Kamaru Usman once again shows why he's one of the best welterweights in the world. He went out there and showed and dominated this fight from the very start. Jab